evening, everyone. So today I have a one and Owen with a test couple the dragon fruit together. So here, I'll let you introduce it.
Natural Mystic. This is a Vietnamese white variety.
Oh, good comparison.
This is all from Ong's nursery.
Also on nursery. So
Yeah.
it's in San Diego. And this one, Natural Mystic, is a little different, very thick, thin. And the skin outside look really different.
First one from a 5-gallon plant.
Okay. So let's cut it. This is the first one I want to try together
Looks like a
because we're
dinosaur
curious. And Vietnamese white from Ong Nursery.
Capistrano Valley.
Capistrano. I can't even say that word. Okay, so something pissed off dragon fruit that he said earlier. He doesn't like it.
Maybe the chicks will like it.
All right, so this is Capistrano Valley dragon fruit
Small Lisa.
and small Lisa fruit. Very pretty, like curly fin.
This is not Sugar Dragon. This
It's
is
Houghton.
Houghton is
Houghton.
parent of Sugar Dragon.
So it's a Houghton, the parent of the sugar dragon.
It looks just like Sugar Dragon. It tastes similar, but
Connie Mayer.
less flavorful.
And this one is super sweet Vietnamese white.
We don't know yet. Let's test it out.
Okay, I was told.
Test it out.
That's what we're here for, because of this one. All right, so let's try this one first. And
Very excited
wait.
to try this one.
I've actually never had Natural Mystic.
I never had it either. This is the first one.
Oh, it's 358 grams. So close to about a pound, a little bit less than a pound.
About 12 hours.
I'm growing it. But...
Okay, so this is the flesh. Very nice,
I think
published.
it can be on the line longer. It just kind of like rushed it, like since we're eating it, tasting today,
Let's
so
cut it first.
you can't really smell much of it. But yeah, so I'm just curious what it actually tastes like. Thank you. The texture, you can definitely look at like somewhat firm.
Yeah, thick. I mean, like, thick skin. Pretty thick.
Sour,
Oh, really?
not fully white. Sour.
It is.
But the thing is, with this one, you probably don't have to worry about fruit splitting because it's so thick. Look at how thick. Very high acid at this stage. So the acid will probably mellow out and
13.8. 13.8.
For that low, this actually tastes good.
Yeah.
very high acid. If it has more sugar, it will definitely balance out.
I think so.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
it's
think-
sweeter toward the skin. Try the one, just the skin part. Just
Yeah.
cut the middle part off.
I think this is a keeper.
I still haven't. I don't know yet. Well, I still have 4 more flower buds right now on this plant. It's the first time that it's fruiting too. It's in a 5-gallon. I grafted it actually. It looked really bad. It was damaged by fungus in the winter.
You know what? I think we can try this part because this part is the one that's sweet that I feel like.
Is it? No.
Try this part.
It's
This
still
is
just
the
very. You know,
stigma
I
part.
guess it's a good thing that we. Oh, but this is on the outer. Really, I thought usually dragon fruit is more
Sweet
sweeter
on the inside,
Yeah.
right?
on the
I know, for some
inside and
reason.
toward the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason. Oh my
This
god.
one is
Maybe it's due to the heat from the past
You're
week.
right. It is actually sweet on this side.
Yeah, that's why the stigma part is the one that's sweeter. Sorry, I cut that part. But
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's so many to try. I'm excited.
yeah, so it's pretty good though. I think it had potential for the first time fruit. It's firm, definitely.
Because for dragon fruits, I'm mostly interested in it doesn't have those foul flavors like earthy, metallic, dry. I mean, it's
I've had
decent, juicy, and well,
Firm, juicy.
decent juicy, but not that juicy
Yeah.
where it drips and gets all over your hands. Super
It
messy.
doesn't break down easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I like it that way better.
I
the
think
texture
so.
is good.
The texture is good.
Yeah, it just need to be sweeter.
Yeah, I think it's
The seeds have a little bit of earthy taste, not too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, usually the earthy taste comes from the seeds. Usually.
Wow, that's good. The first fruit is good. All right. Now we're gonna move on to a. Which one you want?
Something horrible. Capistrano Valley.
Capistrano, right?
Right? Am I right? All right.
Yeah.
Because it's not labeled, so we kind of. Oh yeah, it's right.
It's pretty, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty. Last time we tasted
supposedly-
together, it's so pretty. Look.
Supposed to be a seedling of delight.
It's a seedling of the delight.
Maybe it is sweeter now because it's late season. We'll see.
Should I wait it still? 430.
So,
So yes, about. So this is the flesh. Nice. This one you probably won't have. Save the stomach for the better one, right? There we go. I get the smallest part. I'm cheating. Because I know how to is someone try the smallest part.
It's not bad.
he says not bad.
Okay. So let's try.
Let's see.
It's a little sweeter
Oh.
than.
Actually it's better than last time.
Maybe it's because it's a late season, so they get better late season, but early season fruits were not good at all.
This has less earthy tones than the Natural Mystic.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, surprised. It's better now, actually.
It has a little bit of tartness too.
It tastes kind of similar to Vietnamese white, but a little bit better, to be
A
honest.
bit, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. See, don't judge from the first fruit.
It's still a
It's
chop.
still a job one for you?
No.
It's not as bad as the first time we tried together. Well,
Yeah, the first one was less sweet
bland.
and pretty bland. Yeah, because right now the fruits are ripening so much faster for some reason.
Yeah, because of the sun, the heat.
I think it's maybe late season with also being so dry. And I took my cover, my shade off recently.
And then the flesh near the skin is very kind of like between the center of the watermelon and the outside that shashada.
Oh, really? Uh-huh.
Yeah, because if you look at it, right, it's very different.
I think I can take a big bite now.
It is definitely a little sweeter than last time. It's not a keeper.
Forgot the fruit.
14 and a half maybe.
No, actually, I think about 16 or more. Maybe more.
Depends which part.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's wrong, the scale. 13.3 definitely is not.
It depends which part of the fruit it
Yeah, that's why let me try to get the middle
is.
one.
The center is usually the sweeter part. This one for sure, the bottom portion is sweeter.
For Capistrano?
Yeah, it's a
But
price.
the other one was a little bit better.
16.6, so
You
same
cheated.
right. 16.
You cheated. See, because had you not cheated,
No,
the
maybe
average
we-
out of 13 and 16 would be 14, right?
Because maybe because of saliva. Saliva, that's not that sweet. I think it's okay. You can chew it and it tastes better. Definitely. I think it's okay to keep if you don't have other varieties.
I think so.
Nope.
You can keep it for your chicken.
Yeah, the chicks will eat it.
Okay, what else you want to try today?
Everything.
I know, but what's the next one?
Oh, here, try this one. Try the
Okay, Houghton. So this is a Houghton, the parent
I
of
think
the
it's called
sugar
Houghton,
dragon.
but it's parent of sugar dragon.
It's still small.
Yeah.
Small parents, small kids.
It looks just
It's
like
lighter
sugar
in
dragon.
color though. It's a little lighter than the
Less
sugar
seeds
dragon.
too.
Yeah, less
I-
seeds.
I don't know what it has to do with pollination, but it's very similar, but the taste is definitely not as good as sugar dragon. You can have this. I already tried it. No. You guys can
No,
have this.
tried
It's
it.
small fruit. Go ahead.
I know, just try
It's
together
okay.
so we can discuss. Each fruit is different. Nadia. Each fruit will be a different taste. Definitely, this one is thin
Seeds are very
skin.
big and noticeable.
What?
The seeds.
It's noticeable.
What do you taste like? Similar sugar dragon?
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't have that like wow taste from sugar dragon.
Yeah, Sugar Dragon gives you a wow. This one,
It's It doesn't have the intense flavor the Sugar Dragon has. I think Sugar Dragon get that stuff from Rickford.
18.9.
It is
Pretty
sweet.
high, yeah.
It is
It's
sweet,
pretty
but
high in bricks.
just like Pink Panther, it is sweet, but it's less flavorful. So
I think this is a chop.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you already have Sugar Dragon, then you shouldn't go this one. There's no point of having duplicates.
It's like sugar,
And
it's like sugar
inferior.
cane sweet.
It's just sweet. It doesn't have that in-depth flavor of Sugar
yeah,
Dragon.
yeah.
But I think kids might like it though.
Of course, kids like it.
It's
It's
sweet.
sweet. Chicks will like it too.
The only thing I like it because you know they're small, so I can bring it for the kid for the lunch pack, so I can just peel it like a banana and eat it.
It's very very juicy.
It is.
And then does it have any thorns?
It
No thorn.
sometimes it does have occasional thorns. It does occasionally have a thorn in the base.
Actually, I think it's sweeter than the Brick Boy said. 18.9. It tastes like really sweet,
Yeah.
like a Palara kind
because
of.
it lacked the acidity, so it feels like it's sweeter. But no, the refractometer is right.
Okay, you said it right. It's right. Okay, what else? What's next?
Let's do here this one.
Yeah, I think good to refresh it.
To me, I take this one over Capistrano Valley.
Okay, so this one a Vietnamese white from Ong Nursery in San Diego. It's a family nursery.
Yeah,
I went there.
it's not
It's
a great.
really-
To me, this is just.
I'm not gonna weight it. It's probably about a pound, so a little bit more. So
Yeah,
it's a palm
it's
size.
about a pound.
Yeah.
It may even be just like regular Vietnamese white, but I don't. I mean, but it came from Owens Nursery.
So it's a little thicker in skin compared to other white.
Look kind of similar to Capistrano too, because some of the Vietnamese white they're like really really bright white, and this one has that off color.
Yeah.
I tasted last time; it was not bad.
Oh, but this has an aroma to it. Not a good smell.
The cactus smell.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I thought that you said that a aromatized taste. I thought that
That
it's
is-
good. The very positive words, but then after that it's a cactus. It's like, oh, it just like go down to the hill.
I think the Capistrano was better.
You like that one better?
I think so.
So this one is good for like rootstock.
So it's 15.1. Oh my God, you just said Ong Nursery, and now you said that means that they're not gonna buy from Ong anymore.
They're not
Advertise in a negative
right, but
way.
they're not meant for like dragon fruit. Owens Nursery sells a lot of tropical.
Yeah, the
plants,
Atimo,
and-
yeah, is the best out
yeah,
there.
Yeah, this is not their.
Center is sweeter, outside is more sour, but all together,
You know what? The first bite, I thought that it's boiled. It had a little bit kind of like a spoiled taste or spoiled smell.
But to me, this is more juicy, and I think it has more acid compared to the Capistrano Valley, which is maybe. I mean, obviously, it's personal preference in terms of taste, because I like things with a little bit of
Complex.
sour and sweet.
Actually, you know what? You buy it from the bottom up. I just feel like there's a smell that's kind of
spoiled smell, right?
yeah. It kind of blocked me from tasting further of the dragon fruit.
The chickens are right there.
I have a rooster too. Don't worry.
But if you eat from top to bottom, it doesn't have it.
It doesn't have it. Yeah, if you eat from top to bottom, actually it's good though. It has a little like tanginess.
It
It's
does.
good.
It
It's
has.
complex.
It has more acid compared to the other one.
Yeah, juicy. You can buy on the seeds and no earthy tone.
Oh yeah, surprisingly.
And very refreshed though. It kind of like
It is refreshing. That's what I like about it.
yeah, it's kind of like make your in a hot day feel better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one next?
A good comparison, right?
Yeah. Okay. So this is a
This is Owen.
sweet Vietnamese
No.
white.
This is my friend's.
Okay.
He grew from seed. He's gonna name it, I think.
All right.
If
so
it's
this
something
one.
special.
All right. It looks a little bit kind of like Vietnamese white.
It does look a lot like Vietnamese.
Yeah, even
But
though
you
the
can even see the
skin
skin.
and the way it's stretched, and even the fin, the way
we
it
cut this
curved.
This one might be sweeter.
This one may be sweeter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's try this one because it seems to
They
be
both
more
should be
ripe.
right because the fin's already fully
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
Grab this.
She just issued a challenge. That's a huge piece. What
That's
happened if it's no good?
But if it's not good, because I thought it's good, so
I
that's
think
why I give you a big
it might
taste.
it might be too sweet.
It might be too sweet.
When I had it last season, it was too sweet for
So
me.
you can tell this one is more white compared to
It's more
Capistrano
seeds,
Valley
though.
Or
Yeah, it's not clear. It's not
Yeah.
see-through, right?
So
Right.
this one is sweet, unknown white that gonna be named, and this one is a Vietnamese white from Ong Nursery. So the
it's a
inside,
tweener.
yeah, it looks kind of similar
Because
though.
remember, like my other Vietnamese white was so bright white, and this was right in between. Not like that one, but not like my other the white one, but this is in between.
Last season was sweeter.
It's sweeter.
Last
Let's
season
put
was
on
sweeter.
Let's check that with the refracting meter.
It's not that juicy
Oh.
though. Oh my god!
I think it's actually kind of overripe.
Yeah, it's
That one may be better. It has an overripe taste. No,
let's see. The
Yeah,
brick
'cause-
score 15.5. Let's try the other one. I think it's sweeter
Last
than
season
the brick
was
score.
way sweeter. Last season, I couldn't eat it. I took one bite, and I'm like, this is just like eating palora.
Actually, this one
But
is
it
kind of
doesn't-
bland though. It's bland to me.
Yeah.
it's one just like he said, but it's one dimensional. He said it was just very sweet. Did not have any complex flavor. So
No acidity, nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can
Yeah.
feel what you say because it has potential. It can be really
Yeah.
sweet because the sweet is deep. It's not like surface is sweet, you know.
Because last season, I gave him condor at my house to try, and my condor was like 19 bricks. And I'm like, how do you? Because I know he has Vietnamese white at home, right? And I'm wondering, I'm like, so how's yours compare? He goes, oh, mine's a lot sweeter than yours. I'm like, no way. There's no way. It doesn't make sense. And
Yeah.
then he gave me two fruits last season, and I cut it, and I was speechless.
Okay, so let's try this one. This one is a backup. Let's try to justify the one that we just ate earlier.
it feels like, it tastes to me like overripe. Maybe I don't know, but it's not overripe yet, right? Because like it's still,
Let's try the brick score before.
It looks
it looks
okay.
but it has. It lacks the other flavors. It's just basically one dimensional.
Just one-dimensional, pure
Yeah.
sweetness. Like if you wanted maybe a self-fertile variety to bring up your other to cross-pollinate, I think this would be a very good.
16.2 consistently.
Is this a self-fertile variety?
Yeah.
Honestly, if it is a seedling from the Vietnamese white, because Vietnamese white is self-fertile, self-pollinated, so it should be the same as the parents. Not much of the difference. So I will not say this one is a new hybrid. I will say that it's still Vietnamese white because the parents are both from the same tree, right? How's it?
It
I want to
tastes sweeter.
save my stomach
Yeah,
for
it's a
others.
little-
No, it tastes sweeter. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, if you take a bite of the center,
No, I even like in the top here.
like if you just pure center, it's a little too sweet.
Yeah, it's a lot sweeter. I think it's should be more than 16.
Yeah.
It tastes more. Oh my god, this one tastes like more like 18 at least.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's still edible. Last
This-
season, I couldn't eat it. I feel like
It was-
one bite, I feel like I got diabetes just from one bite.
So let's say like this, okay? When it barely ripe, it really sweet, and it's super ripe, it less sweet. Because that's what happened to the other one, right? The smaller fruit we cut earlier, it less sweet than the one that it.
The center
Well-
is very sweet, but it definitely feels at least like 18 plus bricks. Maybe because it doesn't
It's still
have the
16.4.
yeah. Maybe it because trust your refracting meter because the thing is, it doesn't have the acid balance, so it just feel like that because when you taste sour and then like it's not as sweet.
Yeah,
But
it counterbalances.
yeah, but this is just very one dimensional.
Yeah, very one-dimensional.
Is it a keeper?
I think
Well, I haven't tried Edna's White King, but I heard that is a keeper. So
this is good for cross pollinating. Decent size.
well, I mean, I have the other white, which
Sweetness.
is like so bright white. That one's actually not bad because that one also has some acid to it. But the issue with that one to me is a little dry compared to this. This one is more juicy.
And you notice every bite you take, there's like little flakes, like golden flakes,
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw that. Yes.
Oh yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
There's like these
You have to
little,
point it there because they see all seeds.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I think the season is different.
So fertilizer make the fruit
It's-
difference. The weather make the
Definitely.
fruit difference. The
Right.
soil.
So there's a lot of like variables.
So if you
timing.
rate it 6 and above, it's a keeper because potentially it can get to 8 or it can go down to 6.
Okay, it's flat 6.
So when I use,
Plastics.
so when I used my refractometer to test it on Condor, I had 19, and then on this one I think 22.8.
Oh, that's a high for it's pretty high for a white.
So that's why I but then it's not as high tech as the one you guys have.
No,
But-
you know what? This one went spend $50 to calibrate it.
Oh my god. You gotta rub it in.
I'm so sorry. It's just like
Yeah,
he's
the
so
pay-
particular.
You had to pay $50 for the lab certification. And then because I didn't believe it, I had to actually order the lab certified sucrose to test it to see with my own eyes.
Oh.
That was stupid.
No, it was a good experiment. It's a good.
So we
learning
all learn
session.
from it.
Yeah, so see that $50 worth all of the people learning from it, like from the videos as well. So that's good. Mainly the conclusion is it's right. So this one is a right brick score.
Yeah.
I wonder if later in the season it gets sweeter or not. For him.
Maybe.
It can be.
But not toward the end of the November.
Yeah, because right now the daylight is always shortened. The more sun that the foods absorb, the better tasting they are.
So Lisa, very pretty.
I'm not even sure if that one's like fully ripened.
It does
I just
not.
cut them this morning because like we were gonna taste fruits.
It does not
and
look
I
like it's right.
quickly throw them into
Let's
the-
try.
from
So I think because of the heat in Southern California,
Yeah.
a lot of the dragon fruits on the outer looks a lot more ripe. And then when you pick it, but the inside is still, it doesn't.
That's why you do the shake test.
Yeah, because the color changed, but doesn't mean that the inside is ready.
Even the shake test that I have at home that I did on a couple of my fruits, the earlier season tastes sweeter than right now because of the heat. It's just so fast. So overnight
Yeah,
it turns
to-
red.
Right.
Change
because
the color.
earlier season it take them longer to reach the color like this stage. So
In the
visually,
cold weather.
yeah,
And you know what? I had a Assunta 4 fruit.
yeah.
It's supposed to look like this, right? Fully red. Fully red Assunta 4 fruit. I was surprised. I thought it was the wrong. I mixed it up or something.
Whoa, that's a big piece.
Yeah, because you're the owner.
Lisa, this has been one of my favorites. I think.
Oh god, it better be good because this is one of my favorite. But
Yeah,
I
he
don't
used
think it's
this one to
fully-
cross pollinate a lot of varieties.
it's probably not
It's okay.
fully ripe.
Yeah,
I like
thick
the, I like
skin
the
though.
smell of Lisa. That's a-
What's the smell? Cactus smell though.
no, I think it's floral.
Is it floral or cactus to you? It smells exactly like my Peruvian apple cactus.
I can't really smell anything, quite honestly. Maybe this is me.
COVID. Lots of sense, lots of taste. I'm just kidding.
But it's even though I don't think it's fully ripe,
No,
but
it's
still
not
good.
fully ripe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still good.
I like the texture because foreign.
The color, the texture, the shape.
Bloody finger.
16.7, even though it's not ready.
That's not
It's
bad because
still
last time it
very
was like
high.
17 and a half.
Yeah, it's still very high break score for the not ready.
16.7.
Yeah.
Sweeter than the last one.
No, because they have
Because
an
they have the
acid to
acid
balance
balance.
it.
Complexity.
Yeah. So between this and natural mystic, I'll take Lisa any day. over
Yeah,
Natural
I think this
Mystic.
one is really good. They have a
Me
very
too.
good balance.
Me too.
Sweetness and tanginess. Not too sour, not too sweet. And texture is firm.
Yeah. But the natural mystic is first year. This one also came from a 1 gallon plant.
Oh, 1
Wow.
gallon pot. So it's kind of like a sweet and tangy and sweet again. It's kind of like go back and forth. So very good complex.
Even though it's not fully ripe, even at this stage, I think it's a very delicious fruit.
Yeah. That's why I have so many Lisa plants you wouldn't believe because I love the taste.
Yeah.
Including 1 gallon plants I just like stash away, whatever, let's let them grow.
It's really good though. And the good thing about that is it can handle the handling really well because they're thick skin. So you can leave it outside for a long time compared to other thinner skin.
Yeah, there's no chance of splitting.
Yeah, no splitting. And you can leave outside for a long time.
And there's some more new buds coming out from Lisa. I don't know how late can they be because like the late season, like last year you tried that one, was horrible.
Yeah, it was like back the end of November. It was so
I
bland.
could not get buds early on. I don't know why, but I used bloom fertilizer, did everything I could not get anything.
Okay, now is Connie Mayer. The best variety.
Never had it.
Oh,
So
really?
excited.
Oh my god.
never had
It's
it.
one of the best ones. It's my husband's favorite.
The issue is these are not full potential because you can see how it wrinkled. Maybe it has to do with the weather.
Oh, okay.
And believe it or not, this one is, what's today's date? This one was pollinated on August the 8th. Because usually they take much longer to get to this stage.
Yeah, the heat. Yeah.
Yeah. Like all the other dragon fruit, they ripen it so much faster. Ooh.
Sorry, I smell it.
Oh, okay. White flesh.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought pink flesh because of the pink
Pink
flowers.
It's a Kathy.
Kathy Venera.
Yeah.
It's a Kathy.
And this was supposed to taste like coconut, right?
I don't know. Don't say anything yet.
Well, here's the thing though.
Depends.
It's
First
not-
time.
It's a young coconut because most people when they eat coconut, they eat the mature coconut. That taste is very pungent. The young coconut is refreshing. So people might not understand how to describe coconut unless they have young coconut.
It smells different from all the other fruits I've had.
Yeah, this one is one of the very unique
Yeah, it does
variety.
have fragrance, very unique fragrance. This one I can definitely smell.
Like distinct, like no
When-
other can compare.
When it's over ripened, this one tastes like lychee.
18.2.
Wow.
Not bad. Nah, I got higher than that. I saw
Yeah,
like
we got
20,
higher, like 20,
like
21. Or
Yeah.
last time I think you got a 22 or something.
20.5-ish. So 18 is about right though. I like it like around like this stage, but honestly, if once you get too ripened, then that's like lychee taste.
I can't imagine at 20 bricks how it's gonna taste.
It tastes sweet. It tastes like
This is
lychee.
already very sweet. Yeah.
It really is.
We're already losing like the young coconut taste. It's still there, but you begin to lose it as you get the fruit gets more mature.
Okay, so technically, when it barely ripe, you sense the coconut.
You taste more young coconut with more
Young
refreshing.
coconut. And when it's more, like it's riper, then it lost the
That-
coconut sense.
Then you would start tasting more like lychee flavor.
Then you're gonna taste more lychee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this is eating just pure seeds.
Yeah.
So much
I
seed,
love
so much
this.
crunch. Oh,
Honestly, not as sweet as
I
it
got the
tastes.
coconut taste,
Yeah.
the young.
Maybe
young
we can
coconut.
try this one with a little bit of green still.
Yeah.
So you might taste more the young coconut. This one, I don't taste much of the coconut compared to the younger one.
It's the same thing with the weather change, all of this. Besides, I haven't like been as devoted to my dragon fruit lately because all my chicks.
Oh my gosh, should I be a chick in your house? I mean chick, I mean chicken. I'm too old for the chick. 18.9, very consistent.
It's actually sweeter.
Wow. Had to be less.
Yeah.
But think about it. Remember, this one was pollinated August the 8th. Because usually they do take about 50 to like 60 days.
Wow.
I was really surprised too. I went out this morning. I was like, oh, it's ready.
Yeah, this one lasted.
Lost it?
I mean, no coconut.
Oh.
Now it's just sweet.
Just sweet.
You see all this gold flakes in here too? Like the one that your friends.
Yeah.
Not as good as the early season fruits.
Maybe we need to pick it earlier than the right now. Like,
Probably.
how many days is this one?
What's today say?
22 or 23?
So how many days?
So
is
August
this?
8th to 50 days, maybe? No, less than 50 days, right?
August 2,
August
then August 8,
Yeah.
and now it's 23rd,
Yeah,
right?
23rd.
45 days, maybe?
Yeah, 45 days. So probably you should pick it at the 40 days.
40 days.
In the warm weather. In the
'Cause
warm
usually-
weather.
Well, the weather's so hard to control here.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, in Southern California. Let's talk about it to get the reference
Yeah,
only.
yeah.
Around
Usually-
August to September.
You're right. Usually I don't let them like get to this level with the color, and I usually pick them earlier when they're somewhat green. I didn't even know they're ready. Honestly, I haven't not even looked at the plants. And this morning, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna take some dragon fruit. Let me see what I have, and just go back and start cutting.
Actually, the previous one is better. Yeah, this one is sweeter and lost the coconut. But the younger it is, I think the more floral it is, the more young coconut. Like the belly, like still green, no, like green. Oh, it's very good. I'm full. This is my lunch. Right? Oh my God, so good. I still have some left. You want to finish it up?
I can't.
Oh
Too
my God,
too
you
many.
have a good bowel movement tonight.
Chicks dig dragon fruit.
I know, but you know what? I'm gonna save for myself. I'm not gifted chick yet. All of them are okay today. Actually, it's more than 6 out of 10. I think all the varieties today is decent. Nothing as like for sure gonna be like tossed. Not to the trash can, but definitely it can improve over time. Any comment? So, what's your favorite? Lisa still. How about yours?
Then he's like,
Bye.
Yeah, I think Lisa.
Lisa too. Yeah, I think Lisa as well. And how about you?
Lisa and the last one. What the name?
Connie Mayer.
Oh, Connie Mayer. Yeah. Okay, so Lisa win all of the varieties we tried so far. The second is Connie Mayer. Maybe because Connie Mayer is not as optimal as the normal days.
yeah.
So,
But it's a little bit unique, so maybe that's.
all right, thank you, and have a nice day, guys.